Now, let's talk about the people that have been fired. Do you agree with that listing? Should the president should he have fired more people? Because we spoke to someone earlier. He said, "Look, yeah, a lot of these gentlemen and ladies, a couple of them are not doing well at all. They would have had maybe 50% of the cabinet excused from the cabinet and get fresh people in. Of course, the ministry. There's also the concern about the size of the cabinet is perhaps the largest." Scenes, because we have about 47 now, still about 47, because we had 5 fired. I remember Simon, the former governor of Plateau State, he went to the Senate. Betta Edu was suspended, so we had 2 less. So removing 5 and bringing 7 is like completing the number to still be around 47. So what's your impression in terms of the number, the size of the cabinet, the people that are fired, the people that should have been fired, just generally on this particular points?
The people that were fired are those who do not have godfathers and godmothers in the kitchen. And so they were fired. But there were more people. In fact, 70% of the cabinet should have been fired. Because their performances have been far, far, far below expectation, looking at the huge budgetary appropriation made to the ministries, and yet there is nothing moving on. So I'm dissatisfied personally with the number of people fired, because the number is too minimal. The majority of the non-performing members have either been reassigned or promoted to cabinet rank, and they are still there. Then coming back to the size of the cabinet, I think it is unjustifiable, because the president is preaching sacrifice and promising Nigerians that we should sacrifice for a better future. But there is nothing exemplary in the attitude of the government to demonstrate that they are also sacrificing. I mean, you cannot have a huge cabinet like the one we have now in place, and you are asking Nigerians to sacrifice. So I think government needs to do more than what they have done now, and to reduce the cabinet, even reduce the ministry, to go in tandem with the sacrifices they are asking Nigerians to do. And their lifestyle too and spendings should also be sacrificial. Because the president cannot be asking us to sacrifice while government is using huge amount of money to renovate the houses of vice president, 21 billion, buying of new jets, new Cadillac, new yacht, and new this. I think that does not represent the fact that Nigeria is undergoing trying.
So Mr. Dalong, do you see this cabinet reshuffled and people brought in and removed? Do you see them doing better?
No, I don't see anything changing. Rather, the president has succeeded in compensating political aids and then recruiting new alliances. Of course, bringing Bianca now the Mother General of the Igbo nation is clear that he's laying his cards for 2027. But I don't see anything serious that is going to change, because a very serious approach to serious issues will always manifest itself from the beginning. So the president has succeeded in recruiting more allies from different parts of the country, but the country is languishing in pains, penury, and poverty, which he needs to concentrate on. Because this cabinet, I'm not a prophet, I don't wish them bad, but I don't expect any change from them.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy, and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.